Hello to everybody. I am just in the middle of sharing the live stream. So, welcome to everybody watching. If you want to talk, feel free to leave me a comment in the chat. Otherwise,
Or if you want to talk to me, leave comment and chat.
yep. I do have other people here too that are willing to talk.
And if you happen to be a beautiful midget stripper woman, I'll give you my number. There's no shame in my game.
Yeah. Sarah Rome says, "Hi, bitch. Hey, how are you? What's going on?" So, what's going on with you, Sarah? Yeah, I'm just in the middle of sharing this live stream, so if you do want to talk about something, just let me know. I'm keeping an eye on the chat. So how's that Minecraft world coming along, Wayne? How's that Minecraft world coming along?
Coming along. Slowly but surely. I finished the design of the house on the outside.
Now you just got to finish the inside?
Yeah, figure out what to do there. Put the flowers here and there and make some furniture, stuff like that.
You know, if you wind up putting or making planters, you can put the I don't know if you can actually make them, but if you get like planters or pots or whatever, you can put flowers and stuff in there.
I think some of the planters.
Otherwise, if the viewers want to see or want more people to see me acting stupid and not knowing what to say and what to do, feel free to share the video. This is all stupidity happening in real time.
What did you get sandwich?
What?
What did you get for sandwich turkey? You said?
I was asking if you wanted sandwich stuff or other stuff. I wound up just getting soup.
What?
So.
I thought you said soup and sandwich. That's what I'm doing. Oh.
Garfield Shirts says soup and a sandwich sounds great. An excellent combo. That does sound good. I wish I would have gotten sandwich stuff. Kentrell Dominguez says, "Where are share stream?" There should be something under the video that says share stream. So I don't know if you're watching it on TV or a computer. I've heard TV setups are slightly different for YouTube. So there should be a button underneath that looks like an arrow, though, or right around the video. That looks like an arrow, and it should say share on it. So Kentrell Dominguez says, "Oh, yeah, I wish I could give more information, but there might be something in the might be 3 dots under the video. If you hit those 3 dots, it should give you the option to share, if that's what you're asking." You getting the soup, Wayne?
Yep.
Cantrell Dominguez says, "You have a good day so far?" So far, so good. Haven't really done too much. I wound up getting soup at Target, but that's pretty much it.
No, it sounded like you said I just got sued at Target.
Well, that too. Yeah, it seems like every time I go to Target, with the exception of the one downtown Minneapolis, I always get accused of stealing stuff when I'm not. Cantrell is asking, Target sells soup?
Yep.
Yep. Target sells a lot of food. At least around where I live, anyway. I don't know if it's... Shouldn't be that much different around... Cantrell's asking, why do they accuse me of stealing? Because...
Because he steals?
I might steal people's hearts, but that's about it.
Bitch, please.
Yeah, Target security is just being stupid. I went into the Target in St. Louis Park at Knollwood Mall recently, probably like 3 to 4 weeks ago, and they wound up accusing me of stealing. I had security follow me around right when I starting right when I walked in the door, and then they set the alarms off when I went out and searched through my stuff. I don't know why they did that, but they did it. Might have nothing better to do. Couldn't tell you. But I don't know. Security's just being... It could be the fact that security's being overly protective. They never arrested me, which is good. They just the most they've ever done was search through my stuff. But they had no grounds to arrest me. So I do agree. That is very good. They just... I don't know why they keep doing that either. But they do. And that happened racial profiling now. It was 2 white guys that wound up working security that stopped me. And I am about as white as it comes.
You are the definition of white nerdy.
I'm whiter than sour cream.
Straight out of Linwood.
Yep. So I haven't really been vlogging recently on my channel, so I figured I may as well do a few live streams every once in a while to kind of keep my YouTube page active. And so far it seems to be working. It's at least active. So
You play Minecraft, Josh?
No.
Cantrell's asking why no vlogs. I just never really had any footage or anything.
You were asking about the shaders before, that's what I thought it was.
So
No, I'm saying you said you wish the textures or the shaders looked better, and I was asking which ones were available or which ones did you have now.
yeah, just never really haven't really been doing anything recently. It's just more of a I've just been taking time off from the vlogs and kind of de-stressing in my life, and figured I'd start up soon. So I will actually do a cooking video soon, or at least I plan on doing a cooking video soon. Swedish meatballs. Just a second, I'm going to be plugging my phone in here.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Cheese. So how is everybody? I want to know, how is everybody? What kind of stuff would, other than cooking videos, what kind of stuff would you guys like to see on my channel? Good to see that you're doing good, Cantrell. Soda and drink reviews. Let me,
Pepsi, that's all.
yeah.
RC, that's all.
Let's see here. New window, YouTube. I do actually have a few kind of joke reviews coming out. They're like half joke, half real. On my on one of my other channels. I'll see if I can find a link. So if you guys want to featured channels, plug them in extras. Copy. I have a total of 3 channels right now. I've got one for video games. The link I just shared is for like skits and basically. So I've got this channel for vlogs. I've got a gaming channel, and I've got a third channel that has videos that don't quite fit in with the other 2 channels. Whether it's skits or short films or food reviews or whatever. And the link I shared is for my channel called VlogMN Extras. If you guys go check that out, it's got videos coming out that are, let's see here. I've got a few like short skits on there. I've got a few like bonus footage things that basically just are extra footage in addition to my vlogs. I've got a few videos coming out where they are like kind of almost food reviews. They're like food reviews with a little humor added into them and stuff like that. So if you guys want to go check that out, feel free to. No pressure, but I don't know. It's just one of those things where that third channel just has stuff that doesn't quite fit in fully with the rest of my stuff. So otherwise, my gaming channel, I've got Minecraft videos. I've got a few long play videos of like completing a few video games at 100%. What have you. Right now, I'm focusing more on Minecraft, Magic Arena, and maybe a couple other random games here and there, but you know, basically I'm just keeping myself busy with stuff that's, whether it's vlogs or video games or other stuff. I'm just keeping myself busy with YouTube. So I may or may not have links to those in the video description for this stream, but I don't know. It's just, I've always liked making my own stuff. I've helped family out with recording and transferring videos over to VHS tapes back when those were a thing. So that's kind of what got me interested in making my own YouTube videos. I've always liked playing video games, so as soon as I got my own computer, I wound up recording myself playing video games. I started doing live streams. I started doing vlogs. Working on I'm actually trying to work on or come up with ideas for a couple scary movies. So I just need to get scripts together for the scary movies, but like I said, I'm keeping myself busy with everything, so those movies may be coming a little later than I would like, just because I'm working on other stuff too. So, excuse me. Otherwise, I do have an. If you go to my gaming channel, in a few days, I've got a 9.5 hour video coming out, starting at 9 Central Time on. What do we set it for? Friday.
Yeah.
So. Otherwise, I've got
It would have been a lot longer, but
Yeah, it would have been a lot longer. Because you've been going for what, 24 hours or so?
26.
Yeah. So it would have been longer, but OBS stopped
Wow.
recording.
Technically, there was a few naps in between.
Right. But it still would have been at least 26-hour video if I wouldn't have edited anything out. But my OBS stopped recording. So, shit happens. So I forget, what kind of soup did I get?
Savory pot roast.
Savory pot roast.
Okay.
You got soup.
I got soup.
You be down by the river eating soup from a can.
Well, what if I want to be in a van down by a river? Then you're going to be in a van down by a river when you're in a van down by the river. Nice. I could taste that all the way over here.
Beefy.
Wow, I've already been going for almost half an hour.
That's what she said.
Yeah. So, if anyone's got any ideas for scary movies, though, for
My ex naked. That was a scary one.
thing is, I don't know if I think I'm just barely getting away with showing my face here. I don't know if I could get away with showing actual nudity.
You wouldn't have to worry about it. First time you seen her, you screaming terror, run off.
Ooh, Cannibal Holocaust. I had somebody recommend that one to me a while ago,
That's a classic.
and I forgot about it.
That is a classic movie.
But I do have to check that out. In fact, I will add that to my list of movies to watch right now.
Spit on Your Grave.
Is that another movie?
Mm-hmm. The original, not this remake shit they made.
I'll definitely have to add that. Google Docs is logged in on your account, so. Did I get the right one for the tobacco?
No, that's fine.
This is tobacco. It's all service.
It's only $10, right?
Yeah.
Getting good stuff probably about 12. Yeah, I love how they used to come around like you said.
Yeah, I just don't know what to talk about. I've just been. Yeah, that's the thing. I've been keeping myself so busy with going out and doing stuff, vlogging it, and then coming home and editing that I barely had time to think of stuff. So right now I'm just having trouble coming up with ideas for stuff to talk about for the live stream. I'm having excuse me, I'm having issues coming up with ideas for my movies that I wanted to write. My head brain isn't working. I would spend a good hour to an hour and a half editing vlogs and minimum. That would be after I go out and spend time doing stuff during the day. So, I mean, I like editing my own YouTube videos, but it takes a lot out of me. So, I did, however, get my one of my cameras fixed, thanks to somebody that's off screen right now. So, thanks again, Josh.
You leave Kim 6 toys on. He's playing a game.
Yep. Looks like Call of Duty. Duty. Hey, quit throwing stuff. Apparently, I'm having issues with the Messenger right now. I'm going to have to get that all squared away. I think I just sent too many messages all at once. Let's see what's happening in the news. Really? Window closed on me. Maybe the news will give me ideas for my scary movie or scary movies. Rally held in Minneapolis for Dalal Id. Well, that would explain why people were in the streets protesting a while ago. Hundreds shut down a busy South Minneapolis intersection on the 3rd. What is today? Today's the 4th, so yesterday. Demanding justice for Dalal Id. But it's not saying anything else in the article. Two shot overnight 3 days ago near the U of M campus. Minneapolis police fatally shoot a man during Southside traffic stop 5 days ago. Minneapolis's 3rd Avenue Bridge to close for nearly 2 years. Oh, 6 days ago, Minneapolis police announced disciplinary process changes. And all it took was riots. Minneapolis and St. Paul prepping their outdoor ice skating rinks. Minneapolis man charged in brazen East Lake jewelry store robbery 3 hours ago. Teen dies after early Sunday shooting in Minneapolis's McKinley neighborhood. One dead after a pickup hits tree in Minneapolis. Brainerd man pleads guilty to arson of 3rd Precinct police thing. Oh, Somali Mall on the Walgreens on Lake Street in Minneapolis set for $40 million redevelopment. That's been closed every time I've been past it. Good to see they're actually doing something with it. And that was right down the street from where all the riots happened on Lake Street, like a couple miles. The Walgreens store and other surrounding structures on Lake Street were burned and sustained sprinkler damage during the riots in May following the police killing of George Floyd. So let's wait for this to load up here. So the redevelopment plans are a boon to the city. That is very nice. They're working on rebuilding and making the area a better place. Friday morning curfew expires after increased law enforcement patrols in Minneapolis. Back in August. Nothing there to. There's a few things that caught my interest, but nothing there is really giving me ideas for scary movies and stuff. So, Cannibal Holocaust, something that was recommended in my chat here, is something I'm going to be checking out here when I get the chance. Oh, hey, Ben. How are you? Good afternoon. How are things going for you? Hopefully I can provide a better stream than the last time you were here. I've seen you enough on my streams. I just made you a moderator. I don't know if you were a moderator before. What PS4 game did you get in the mail?
The one he's going to play. Duh. Whew.
Yeah, I've got a few people in the background here, so you might hear a few smart-ass comments. But ooh, Assassin's Creed. Can I ask which Assassin's Creed you got? Valhalla. I've heard a lot of good things about that one. Are you going to be able to stream that to your channel? That is definitely something I would be more than willing to watch. So, feel free to share it to my Discord too. So, if you want to, that'll give me more reminders to watch it and all that stuff. Have you played other Assassin's Creeds? If so, which one's your favorite? You know, I think whoever came up with the term assassin was just looking for an excuse to use the word ass twice. So, yeah, it's. Yeah.
Somebody cook something?
I was just wondering that.
I smell it coming from the hallway.
It smells like fucked up lasagna.
Yeah.
I thought it smelled good to me, man.
And it smells good, I think, but it smells like somebody fucked up whatever they were cooking, even though it
That's
does.
what I'm saying. It smells good, but it's fucked up lasagna.
Yeah.
That's what it smells like.
Now, where's Garfield?
It's like they overcooked it.
Yeah. But if you overcook it right, it's still good.
Make sure it's not rubbery.
Yeah.
That's gonna be it. Tell you straight up. There's no such thing as bad lasagna.
There is bad lasagna.
Unless it's rubbery, it's good. Unless you burnt it to a crisp like that one drunk guy who tried cooking a pizza and left it in the oven overnight. Turned it to charcoal.
I've done that.
I've done that. James has done that. James said it was a hockey puck on the way out. I believe him because I've done it.
Yeah. I've my dumbass has cooked one of those frozen pizzas with the cardboard still underneath it. Lit the whole thing on fire.
So I've cooked it with cardboard. I've never had it on fire though. I think that's a special brand of stupid
Yep.
to have the cardboard burst into flames.
As Leghorn Foghorn would say, boy, you all kinds of special.
Yep.
There's something wrong with that, boy.
Have you seen a monster can with a completely flat top? No pop lid at all.
I have not.
They're fucking hilarious. That is the only collectible can you will ever have because you can never get into it without a can opener.
Right.
Like, you have to fucking can opener the damn thing.
Yeah.
In case something spilled on this one.
I swear I had nothing to do with it.
No,
Unless I did.
these cans are liable to explode in the cold.
Yeah. Yeah, I've also left back when I was driving. I've also left cans of soda in my car and had them explode.
Yeah,
Dude, I've had a. Oh, you're talking about something cool as hell. You can't live until you fucking had a thing of biscuits explode.
That sounds fun.
Dude, that's fucking hilarious. What?
What is it, like oozing out the side and shit?
No, it blew up. When I say it blew up, I mean it blew the fuck up. It took me 2 fucking days to clean biscuit out.
Oh.
Oh, you mean
My
my
grandma-
nuclear and just fucking detonate everything in there?
Yeah.
My grandma beat my fucking ass.
I've had I've had them where they blew out the side. I mean, like, yeah, there's dough all over the side over here, but it's just fucking oozing out after most of the pressure is done.
Yeah.
So it's just like, really, those were biscuits at one point. Now it's just some sort of weird alien ooze. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
No.
Run, Forrest,
Some of those guys
run.
were idiots.
Wait, like,
Well, there was one guy who went down multiple times, but he actually made a point to try and revive the other guys and stay alive.
yeah.
Me, it's just like, bitch, I'm rocking nothing but a sniper rifle that is a single shot bolt action. Good luck, guys. Because I gotta train them up and I gotta one shot them. Like you saw me
Yeah.
scoping them. I gotta line them up perfectly or it just whiffs over their head. And
Yeah.
just like, then I gotta keep running. Turn, fire, running, reload, fire, reload, fire, reload, fire. It's like there's no way in hell I can clear a lot of them out.
Yeah. You clear them out one by one.
I talk about 1 by 1 or 2 by 2.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it'll overpenetrate one going to the other one. And kills.
Yeah.
Those are the nice ones.
Yeah.
Just not even aiming, just fucking phew, double kill. Cool.
Do you get a lot of, like, I know I've asked this before, but do you get a lot of, like, triple kills and quad kills?
In multiplayer, yes. It's fucking hilarious with sniper rifle or DMR.
Yeah.
Single shot, high damage, overpenetration, and just. Oh, there was 2 people there. Okay. Oh, there's another person behind that. And just click and done. It's kind of cool because you actually get to see the spent casing when you fucking cock it back and just go. Boing.
Right, so you mentioned something about cocking and you mentioned something about penetration.
Did you know bed bugs reproduce by piercing the hide of the female?
Yeah?
Hey, ain't that the same way Tim reproduces?
I don't want to know what weird Cthulhu monster's growing down there.
Wait, what about hentai?
I heard tentacles. I've seen enough to know that's. I've seen enough hentai to know that shit is banned on Pornhub.
Shit.
Wait, hentai is banned on Pornhub? Fuck. It's that bad?
Oh, they cleared a good 60% of fucking Pornhub.
I heard about that part.
Most of it was fucking hentai and, some of these asexual things. It's just like, yeah, most of the furry porn is going. That's a great idea. My hentai, why? No! Yeah, I cried when I looked up and I was just like, so this page needs to be closed, this page needs to be closed, this page needs to be closed. Hold on, let me thumb through all of this. Yeah, clear all. I cleared all tabs and it was like 3,000 to 6,000 some odd tabs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wonder why my phone doesn't work right.
Nope. Actually, I never did wonder.
Well, at least it's not as bad as when I tried transferring my music over.
So much porn is the thumbnails.
Yeah.
I remember that. I remember trying to fix that. I remember actually succeeding in fixing that.
Yep. Yeah, I wound up transferring music from my phone to my SD card, and I forgot I had porn on there too. And when I transferred the music, I transferred the porn as well, and somehow it made the porn as the thumbnail.
It merged.
It merged everything and made the porn the thumbnail for the music.
I've done that. I couldn't remember how the fuck I did it. I wound up deleting all my music and re-downloading more in a separate folder.
Yeah, I wound up. Until you fixed it, I was ready to just delete everything and re-download it.
Yeah, what did I do? I moved it into like a separate folder and have just one specific image in that said folder.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's what most music players go by is whatever image is in the folder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how many songs did I have on there? Like
300.
that's what I was thinking.
360. Somewhere north of that.
Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure I've seen Robin Williams with these suspenders on too.
Mork and Mindy.
That's where I saw it. I have not seen a full episode of that, but I've seen clips of Mork and Mindy.
No.
Shazbutt.
What about your butt?
It hurts.
What? In the butt.
Said what in the butt. Yeah. Well, you and I are in the same boat, Ben. Never saw Mork and Mindy.
How old has Ben?
From what I can tell, he's about my age.
Mork and Mindy went off the air probably before y'all were born.
Hey, Wayne,
Yo.
you know who Louis Theroux is? Or Louis Theroux, or...
Probably, maybe. I don't know.
Let's look it up.
What?
Ben was asking me about it. Oh, he's a British filmmaker. Let's see what movies he's work done. Looks like mostly documentaries. Known for, he was a writer on My Scientology movie, When Louis Met Jimmy, Louis Theroux's Weird Weekends, and Louis and the Nazis are the four that it lists, but there's a bunch more. It might be on Netflix. Otherwise, Ben says he thinks he started out with Michael Moore.
I know who Michael Moore is. Everybody should know who Michael Moore is.
Isn't Michael Moore the guy that made that 9/11 documentary?
Mhm.
Yeah, so some of his stuff may be on Netflix. Otherwise, I can try and find a website that plays his movies and send it to you if you want, Ben. Because I used to have a good website that had a bunch of movies and TV shows on there, and then
Is Ben's last name Dover?
no. I've never asked, but I highly doubt it is.
You would freak the fuck out.
So he's not on Canadian Netflix then, huh? All right, I'll try and find the find a good website.
I know that's stupid as hell.
Hmm?
You got Canadian Netflix and you got UK Netflix.
And then there's a few other
There's
regions.
Japanese Netflix.
Yep.
Chinese Netflix. What the fuck's the difference?
Different regions show different
I
movies.
know that. I mean,
That's about as far as I know, but I don't know why they have the different stuff. So let's see here. Oh yeah, I forgot. DVDs are set by region too.
Hmm.
So if you get a DVD in parts of Europe, they won't work on DVD players that are made in the U.S. You actually have to get a DVD player from the country where you get the DVDs from. Which I don't understand why they do that either. But Ben made it further than I did with the movies because he's at least has the Rocky Balboa collection. I haven't even seen.
no, that's affordable.
Hmm?
That's fucking affordable.
So I got a question now. What's is it Rambo that? First off, what's the name of the guy that wrote? He wrote the first Rocky and he starred in it. I forget the actor's name.
Sylvester Stallone.
Yep. Didn't he work on Rambo too? Yeah, Stallone. But yeah, didn't he work on Rambo?
I think he worked on all of them.
Yeah. So I haven't seen any of the Rocky movies. I haven't seen any of the Rambo movies. I haven't seen all of the Die Hard movies. I saw the first 3, I think, and then one of the last Die Hard movies. I think it was the 5th one. I don't know if they made any after that, but my all-time favorite Christmas movie is Die Hard. I don't care what people say. Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
It is. It really, truly is.
My second favorite Christmas movie is Nightmare Before Christmas.
Johnny Depp.
Yep. Oh, I finally saw um, Fight Club like last year. I forgot about fax machines. It has been so long since I've seen Die Hard. Completely forgot Bruce Willis actually has hair in the original Die Hard movie. When was that? Late 80s?
What?
Die Hard?
The first one was 90s, I think.
Must have been early 90s then.
Yeah, early. Because in the 80s, he was doing a TV show called Moonlighting.
Yeah. What is that movie where I asked you about it before? It was Jamie Lee Curtis and
True Lies.
True Lies, yeah.
God, I love her.
So outside of True Lies, the original Fog, and the Halloween movies, what's your favorite Jamie Lee Curtis movie?
Uh, 48 hours. No. Trading Places.
Forgot she was in Trading
She
Places.
was the hooker.
Yeah. Ben's asking if she was an alien. I think that was, what's her
That
name?
was Sigourney Weaver.
Sigourney Weaver, yeah.
Which Sigourney Weaver was a hot bit too.
Yes.
For a long time.
Yeah.
She let herself go.
Yeah, I wound up, for some reason, the only scene I remember in the original Alien movie is that scene at the end when she's killing the alien, injecting it out into space in her underwear.
Yeah, it was the first movie.
Oh. Man, now I'm beating myself up over this. Because I know who the actor is. I cannot remember her name. She played Princess Leia.
Carrie Fisher.
Yes. I know she's been in other stuff outside of Star Wars. I just haven't seen it. But can you think of anything that she's been in? Let's see. Carrie
I'm
Fisher.
not supposed to hit this back to him.
Oh, you're trying to fight the gas?
Yeah.
You just got to find a way to hit it with a sword at the right time. Oh, there's a movie with Carrie Fisher that's coming out this year.
If it's starring her, then it was made before she died.
Yeah.
But she died at the end of Rise of the Skywalker.
That's the second movie out of the sequel trilogy, right? Because I know she died like right after the second movie got done filming. Oh yeah, I forgot she was in the Austin Powers movies. She played a therapist. It says here she was in Laverne and Shirley. Man, I'm gonna have to rewatch the Blues Brothers. It says Carrie Fisher was in the Blues Brothers.
Oh, she was. I ain't figured out how to get hit the fucking shit back to that son of
What?
where you gotta hit the thing back to that gas.
You mean the fireballs?
Yeah.
Ben- Ben was talking about Smokey and the Bandit. That's a movie I need to see too.
Great movie.
I've heard. I'm sure it's a hell of a lot better than that Western,
No shit.
Terror of Tiny Town. Don't watch it.
I try to warn you not to watch it.
I saw your hand.
Huh?
I saw your hand in the video. Thank you, Ben.
What?
What?
You didn't see anything.
See what? I still didn't see anything.
Huh?
Huh? I still didn't see anything.
Sorry, Ben. That wasn't for you.
It was just him being a smartass,
They're being a dumbass.
like me. I am a dumbass more often than not. But I suppose that just means that I find the simple shit entertaining. Here comes Peter Cottontail coming down the bunny trail.
Let's see how like this is.
Well, I'm going to be right back. I got to use the bathroom. Feel free to talk if you want. And Ben, feel free to leave messages or stuff in the chat.
I can't. There's not. I'm just swinging the best I can.
Yeah, takes a lot of practice. Those fucking fireballs are difficult to hit until you get the timing down. Yeah, it has been definitely been a long time since I've seen that or heard that Peter Cottontail song. So,
Well,
yeah. Actually, let's try here.
yes.
Yeah, I don't know what to talk about now. Been going for like an hour and 15 minutes. What do I look forward to? Well, the main thing I look forward to is being able to go out without a mask on. But I don't know if that's going to be possible anytime soon. Another thing I look forward to is actually finishing up my scary movies that I'm wanting to actually start. So, looking for ideas for that. I am actually looking for ideas for both movies to make and movies to watch. I've already got two scary movies that I want to make, but I'm just having trouble writing a script for it. So, it's just one of those things that I've been wanting to get started on for a couple of years now. I don't really quite have a process made for um, writing the script yet, just because I haven't started yet. I don't know how to do it. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Usually, when it comes to like skits and stuff, I wind up just kind of coming up with stuff on the fly. But I want to actually sit down and plan out what to do and basically work off an actual script or maybe even just a quick, like, this is what I want to happen in the scene, not really work off like a actual legit script, but stuff like that. And I just haven't taken the time to actually sit down and brainstorm yet, but I've heard that works. I've got kind of a quick outline of what I want to happen, but I just haven't really sat down and expanded on that. So, I've heard of storyboarding, but I want to actually have an idea set up for what I want to happen in a scene before I start storyboarding if I decide to do that. So, I might have, if you're willing to help me work on the script, Ben, if you're willing to help me work on the script, I would like to send you a message over Messenger if I can get that working again. If you have any ideas. So, well, the poetry class may help. I just, I don't know. It's just one of those things where I just haven't really sat down and taken the time to plan out any of the story yet. So,
No, this is the second animation. I don't want to see it. Good brass. It just basically yanks a bullet out, checks it over. It's like, oh, it's good.
tried to take dictation, but that never got that to work. Excuse me. Well, if it, I've heard some people it just doesn't work for them. So, not everything works for every person. I was never good at those words per minute typing tests. Funny thing is, I'm a good typer. I've just never been good at those typing test things.
Okay, so I guess I'm not supposed to.
Not supposed to.
Mine that shit because it blew up every time I mined it.
What were you mining?
I don't know what the hell it was.
What it looked like?
I don't know. You have to look at. I can't tell you what exactly it looks like.
Well, next time you see it, let me know. Because I do know there is something that blows up when you mine it.
There's nugget shit after me. I got a thing slime after me.
Oh, I hate those magma slimes.
Skeleton after me.
Is it a regular skeleton or is it a wither skeleton?
Regular. But I have no fucking armor or nothing.
Oh,
And I'm dead.
yep. Well, because it's in the nether, as long as you stay out of the nether, it'll stay there.
Problem is, I gotta go in there to get my shit. I
Yeah?
have nothing.
Well, if you wind up getting the armor and the axe and sword and everything, you can take your time doing that in the real regular world or in the overworld or whatever it is, and then go into the nether and get it. I look forward to seeing you when you come back, Ben. Yeah, I don't think I made it quite as far as you did in my survival thing. Just because I'm not ballsy enough to go in there and do shit. First time I went into the nether, I died to magma slimes.
I get on that damn soul saying you can't lose. That shit, it's got you almost to like a walk speed.
Yeah?
And that's that full run.
Yeah. If you enchant boots with soul walking, that'll get rid of that. Or you can place down blocks on top of the soul sand and walk on that. Hey, welcome back, Ben. Yeah, I don't know. I need to find a way to look for scary movies. I need to find that website or a good website that allows me to watch movies because I don't have Netflix right now. That's my big thing. Get a few ideas from the scary movies out there, and then
I got a gold helm on. He's got Unbreaking 3.
nice.
Ain't worth a damn.
Yeah. I just thought of a movie that I watched a while ago that I want to watch again.
And what's that?
Freak Show.
I'm trying to remember which one that is.
The original one was banned in like 30 countries. It's about a bunch of it took place back when they had freak shows and circuses.
And
And
I can't remember the movie though.
the one that I saw wound up having the freaks take over the circus and turned one of the people into a human worm. So I have not seen the black and white one yet. Haven't been able to find that anywhere. Yeah, I did see the one of the remakes though, but it's been like 20 to 25 years since I've seen it. How many years is a movie? how long does it take for a movie to be public domain? Usually
The
about
movie's never public domain.
uh, it is public domain. I know, like the up in,
Somebody has a copyright to it.
I know up until like the 30s, all like the first however many years of movies up until like the late 20s or early 30s, all those movies are public domain. But I think after that, I think a movie is allowed like 75, either 75 or 150 years before it becomes public domain, based off of what I've seen for the research that I've done. So, like the original black and white movies usually are, like most of those are public domain, unless somebody bought a copyright for them. I think like Zorro, I think that character is public domain, even if like the newer movies aren't. I think the character of Zorro is public domain.
Because the Zorro was a legend and not a movie character.
But even then, no. If the copyright law would have been around back when the first Zorro movies were a thing, then the first people that made the Zorro movies would have been able to copyright it. But because that copyright law wasn't in place when the Zorro movies or even the Zorro books were a thing, that means the movies may or may not be public domain, but the character itself is public domain. Same thing with Dracula. And when it comes to like Beethoven music, the sheet music is public domain. And as long as you perform it yourself, then the music is public domain and you're able to use it, as long as you can prove that you're the one that recorded it. But if an orchestra winds up recording like a Beethoven song or a Rachmaninoff song, then that orchestra has a copyright on that version of that song, but not the actual original piece. But of course, I found all that information out online, and everything online is 100% true every time you read it, regardless of what it is.
You know that? God.
But yeah, the copyright law is one of those things where it's like really super confusing. What about the library? Well, the library doesn't make any money off of their books. They make money off of the rental if you return it late, but they don't make any money off of the books or the movies or whatever they're having. So they can do whatever they're doing. It's copyright law is one of those things where, of course, any sort of law is.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Because you can be damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Pretty much. But like for libraries, though, they can get away with charging if you wind up not returning a book or a movie right away, because even though they're allowing you to borrow the movie, the fees are on the rental, not on the actual thing that you're borrowing from the library. If that makes sense. I've done a little bit of research on it. And like I said, everything online is 100% true 100% of the time. As Abraham Lincoln says, you can't believe 100% of the things you read online. Yeah, I think back when I was like, back when I lived in Anoka, I was like 10 or 12 when I moved out of Anoka. But it was like 50 cents a day for late fees, or 5 cents a day for late fees, or something for the library. Ben's asking, was there a hay penny in the? Oh, it's called a wheat penny, and that was around in what, the 40s?
We can go back all the way to the 20s.
Yeah, it's called wheat pennies. It's the back of it, instead of the like the front still has Abraham Lincoln on it, but the back on the back on a lot of the newer pennies has the Lincoln Monument on it. But before that, they wound up using just 2 things of wheat going around the outside. And some of those can be worth, if they're in good enough condition, some of those are worth hundreds of dollars. I mean, a lot of them, if they're still around, a lot of those are not worth anything just because they're all worn down and overused and all that stuff. But I've known people that have tried collecting pennies, and they say they're looking for a bunch of wheat pennies, or looking for the pennies that were around before wheat pennies, because those ones are made out of copper, and like 100% copper. And
you want to collect quarters, nickels, and dimes, predate in 1968.
Yeah. Especially the ones, I think, where it's like the San Francisco Mint ones. If you collect U.S. coins, it's I can't remember if it's the San Francisco Mint or the Philadelphia Mint that's worth more. But there are certain coins from one of the mints out there that are, less common, so they're worth more, especially if they're in good condition. I mean, that's another thing where I've done a little bit of research on it, but not much. Isn't there a mint here in Minneapolis? Like a coin mint?
I have no clue.
Let's look it up. Sell proof sets and mint sets in St. Paul and Minneapolis. Excuse me. Coin mint locations. It says on Wikipedia, which is 100% accurate. I mean, I believe it, but it's not always 100% accurate. And I'm saying it's 100% accurate as a joke here. But Wikipedia says Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco, West Point, and Fort Knox.
You want California too?
San Francisco. The West Point branch is the newest mint facility, gaining official status as a branch mint in 1988. Its predecessor, the West Point Bullion Dispensary, was opened in 1938, and coins were produced there from 1973 to 1986. West Point has struck a great deal of commemorative and proof coinage bearing a W mint mark. And it says Fort Knox is not a coin production facility. The U.S. Bullion Dispensary at Fort Knox, Kentucky is another facility of the mint. Its primary purpose is for storage of U.S. and other countries' gold and silver bullion reserves. And then there's San Francisco, Denver, and Philadelphia. Those are the main three. Penny, unlike all other coins which had their mint marks on the reverse until 1964, the Lincoln cent has always had its mint mark on the obverse below the date to the right of Lincoln's bust. Nickel mint mark was located near the rim of the obverse side, clockwise from the date between 1968 and 2005. You know what I'm looking for? There's two things that I'm looking for, or I guess three things that I'm looking for when it comes to money. Susan B. Anthony dollars, Sacagawea dollars, and $2 bills.
As soon as you can get those still.
West Point is a military academy. Let's check that out. West Point Mint. Yeah, I'm not sure what West Point Mint is, whether it's a military thing or not.
West Point's military.
It is a military thing?
What?
All right. Well, that answers the question.
What is a military thing?
The West Point Mint.
Yes.
Never heard people saying I'm going to West Point.
Not really.
Academy.
Not really. Of course, I never really spoke to many people growing up. I think as soon as I met you, I think I started opening up a little more and started talking to people.
I made you talk.
Yeah?
When you gonna hang around me, you gonna learn to talk and get the fuck out.
Yeah. I could taste that burp all the way over here.
Baby.
Excuse me.
These fucking traders sometimes want the weirdest fucking shit.
Yeah. Ben says, I think the USA used to have $1,000 bills. Yeah, they
10,000.
did used to have $1,000 bills and $500 bills.
Yeah, 10,000 too.
Yep, and they used to be for transferring money from bank to bank, but they wound up not putting those into circulation anymore as soon as they started doing the electronic stuff, is what I heard.
Oh, God. I remember the story I heard.
Hmm?
I can't remember the story I heard.
Multi-layer paper that if you swiped your card, and that's how they used credit cards in restaurants before the internet. I don't doubt that.
What?
How they used to do credit cards in the past is that they'd had a multi-layer paper that if you swiped your credit card,
Multi-layered carbon paper.
Hmm?
Multi-layered carbonated paper.
yeah,
Well, then there was so much fucking credit card fraud back then. Because if the paper wasn't destroyed, you had all the information you needed.
yep. Oh, are you talking about how like they used to rub the?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that growing up. I think that's kind of what got me into not liking to use. Excuse me. I think that's what kind of got me into not liking to use credit cards and bank cards to buy stuff.
I'm not saying it's any safer now, but
Right.
it's a whole lot safer than what it was.
But criminals are innovative. They'll find a way to do.
They are.
Yeah. There's two groups of people that are innovative on how they do stuff: criminals and lazy people.
I can attest to that. I'm very lazy.
Or lazy criminal people.
Yeah. Because they'll always try to find the quickest and easiest way to do whatever it is they need to do.
Indeed. I'm in a tunnel of hell. Of course it's not open. No. Quad kill.
Sorry if I seem a little distracted. I'm kind of glancing off to the side here watching Call of Duty.
You said duty.
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 The fuck?
There's a delay.
I can tell.
No shit.
Oh shit. Should we go down? I'm on my way.
You did not miss anything, Ben. I opened up a new tab and turned on my stream in that new tab, and there was a little bit of a delay.
A little bit, he said.
Yeah, there was probably a massive double echo.
Yeah.
Boy, another big dude.
You don't say.
Huh?
I mean, notice all I've been using is a sniper rifle. These guys are going down, they're using fully automatic weapons.
Yeah.
What is that? A frag grenade! Boom.
Oh, I think I'm gonna go get one of those cans of soup that I bought. Crash.
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna say, worst thing I eat is the best thing I eat. They're okay.
Yeah.
You're all good. You'll feel good that way.
Sneaking behind it.
Such a sneaky best.
Okay.
Oh, you want soup?
Yep.
What kind? Chunky!
Yeah. As for your guitar question, Ben, I do not know the answer to that. And as for the online donation, I don't really use online shopping or online donations as often as I should, or as often as people say I should. But I am not sure. So if there's anybody watching this that knows the answer to either of those questions, whether it's the temporary credit card and having the fields fill out, or the guitar question about the space between the strings and the fretboard, if anyone knows the answer to that, please let me know. The truss rod. Where is the truss rod on the guitar? Like, I know there's the fret, which runs up and down the neck. I know there's the head, and I know there's the body. And I know the knobs on the head are how you adjust the pitch of the strings, but I don't know anything else. So the truss rod is a metal beam that runs through the neck. Yeah, I'm not sure how to adjust that, if there is a way to adjust it. You might have to, unless you know how to do it yourself, you might have to take that to like an actual like guitar repair place or something in order to get that adjusted. Yeah, I think you got the right idea, Ben. I wouldn't make any unnecessary trips with everything that's going on, since everything's shut down due to what's happening.
This proves how stupid certain players are. Oh man, it costs 10,000 for this. It only costs 1,000. Which I have 13,000.
Man, I think this is one of the more active streams that I've had. I usually don't get streams that are this active, so I do appreciate it for all the people that are watching and commenting, Ben included. Ben and let's see, it started out with Sarah Rome and Garfield Sharts, and then Cantrell Dominguez had a few comments in there. So thank you to everybody. Yeah, I've kind of been lacking on eating food myself as often as I usually do. So, all right, do look forward to seeing you later, Ben. No pressure to come back to this one, but if I do a live stream in the future, I do look forward to seeing you there.
Yes, I must upgrade my source of income to the next level.
Excuse me. Did you lose some weight in there?
Oh,
Oh no.
hey, Sniffle.
Well, I wonder if you can take me thing on. Because I don't know how it starts. I don't know if CC is on because she got surgery.
So down and say it again.
I wonder if Josh can go give me a thing of line punch.
Sure.
It's about
Because I don't leave CC alone too long, you know what I mean?
you talking to me because I can't hear you.
I know, I'm waiting till you're done or taking a break or whatever.
Endless.
Well, can you, I don't leave CC alone too long because of surgery today. I have to keep an eye on her because I was only
She's gonna tear out the stitches.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about, so I don't want to leave. I was going to get me a thing of line punch. I don't want to go to the store because I don't want to leave her alone too long.
I You already went to the store.
You already did? She said you didn't go.
I haven't gone. He already went.
Oh. Never mind then.
I can if you want me to.
No, I'm just saying because I don't want to leave her alone too long.
Do you want him to go?
Yes, please, if you could.
Why do I got to be the intermator and make you say what you mean?
Because you're like the dad of our group,
Jeez. I'm
right?
gonna start fucking whooping you over the goddamn belt in a minute.
Wait, did she just call you daddy?
She always does. Well, she don't say daddy,
Is that
she
enough
dad or
bucks?
something like
So
that.
what do you get? What do you
All
want?
those thing of line punches, you know, like we can get sometimes.
The big one?
Yeah. Is that enough?
Well,
That's
what,
$3.
$2?
Yeah. Because I don't carry much cash on me because people always beg for you, you know. You're talking about?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go upstairs so I go check on her, okay?
I'll probably go here in the next hour or so.
That's fine. Just
Maybe.
anytime tonight, okay? Thanks.
So needy. Wait for it.
3, 2, 1.
No?
No,
I know she heard me.
she had to have heard you.
I heard me.
Yes,
I have 2 headphones on. I barely hear anything.
but excuse me. I'm just checking a few things on my phone here. Excuse me. Excuse me.
love babysitting people. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. Oh shit! Hello. Goodbye. Okay. I essentially just silenced the boss in 2 shots.
We don't say. I think I'm going to end the stream. I think it's starting to die down a little bit. So. Thank you to whoever was watching. Thank you to everybody who commented. I do look forward to seeing you all in the next video or stream, whatever I decide to release next. If you made it this far, give me a like, subscribe if you haven't, hit that bell notification, all that stuff.